Hello YouTubers, and welcome to another Doctor Who DVD review. As you can see today, I am reviewing the fantastic Tom Baker story, Horror of Fang Rock. Of course it stars Tom Baker. As you can obviously see, we have on the cover Tom Baker, and behind him is a meteor and a lighthouse. So it's a very simple cover, nothing too much, not too many characters. I quite like this cover. I think it really fits well with the overall tone of this story, and I like the title of the story as well. I think it's a very nice fitting title, seeing as this is a horror story, and that's what happened during the Tom Baker era. He had a lot of horror-esque stories, that sort of genre, with stories like The Brain and Morbius, The Seas of Doom, and even Planet of Evil, stories like that. So this fits very well, and it's a good story. We also have the ropes, what he uses during this story. It is a U, and yeah, you've just got the sky and the sea there as well, obviously, seeing as it's set at a lighthouse. Also to note, this DVD came out in 2005, hence why we have two BBC logos, but I'm sure you know that already anyway. That's the spine, so I think it fits very well with the rest of the collection. It doesn't have a To Entertain logo, it just looks like that. It's before the To Entertain logo was introduced. The story was written by Terrance Dicks. He wanted to write this story for quite a long time, so I'll just talk about the plot now. Mysterious light in the sky, an unnatural glow in the ocean, and a thick fog bring terror to the lighthouse keepers of Fang Rock. When the Doctor and Leela arrive, the first death has already cast doubt on the safety of the lighthouse, but the Doctor discovers something more terrifying and evil than even he could have imagined. Special features include commentary by Louise Jameson, who played Leela, John Abbott, who played Vince, Terrance Dicks, who was writer of the story. We have Terrance Dicks, fact and fiction, with a writing career spanning 6 decades. This special documentary looks at Terrance Dicks' work for books and television, with contributions from many of his friends and colleagues. Paddy Russell, A Life in Television. In this specially shot interview, Paddy looks back over her 40-year career in television as an actress, stage manager and director. The Antique Doctor Who Show, the short film from 1993, gives an insightful look into the merchandising of Doctor Who. We also have photo gallery, production subtitles, and a digitally remastered picture and sound quality. The story was originally broadcast on BBC One between the 3rd and 24th of September 1977, produced by Graham Williams, directed by Paddy Russell, and incidental music was composed by Dudley Simpson. It's a PG, and it contains mild horror and very mild language, but it's universal, suitable for all. The running time for this DVD is 94 minutes long. So that's the inside. It's basically the same as the front cover. I've been meaning to review this DVD for quite a long time, as I've had it for, I'd say, about 2 years now. Roughly 2 years. I got it with the Invasion, so it's roughly just over 2 years ago, seeing as I reviewed that story like 2 years ago. So sorry for the long wait for this DVD review. So that's the booklet, the leaflet, what comes with more or less all of the classic DVDs. Now on to my overall opinions on this story. I think it's a good story. I think you should go out and buy it. It's a it's a good story. All stories were more or less really good during this era, so I would recommend it for anyone who likes those sort of stories, like horror stories, and anyone who likes Tom Baker. The story also introduces the Rutans, who were the enemy of the Sontarans, and this was the only appearance that they ever made in the show's 50 years history, unless you count other miscellaneous, like the adventure games. I think they're in the Gunpowder Plot. I don't know. I've never played the game, so don't ask me about that. But in terms of the actual TV show, then yes, the Rutans only made the actual appearance in this, the main enemy of the Sontarans, and they've been mentioned numerous times before this story even aired, and since this story even aired. So yeah, I would definitely get this. It's a very atmospheric story, some memorable moments. I'm not sure about it being a U though. I think it should have been a PG, in my opinion. Maybe they re-released it, which is doubtful. Then maybe it might be a PG. Who knows? Thank you very much for watching this DVD review, guys. I appreciate it as always. Take care, and I shall see you next time.